The best beds for scallops is between 15 and 25 meters. This is really good plankton in the summer. It's really good currents, but you can pick scallops in deeper water as well. But we don't harvest deeper than 30 meters. We have a lot of feeding. We have a really clear environment, and they're growing quite slowly. And I think that environment gives the scallops a really specific structure and flavor. We are harvesting within 3 to 4 hours maximum area. We also done weekend trips 5-6 hours away, but our main areas is within 3 hours, I can say. We have been doing this now commercial style for 12 seasons. It's a stable stock. We are getting new areas in. We have a little bit faster boats this season, so we can go on a bigger area. You pick the sizes you want, you leave the small ones for the coming years, and you grade them and pack them the next day from the facilities at Seychelles. And 1 or 2 days later, the chef have them on the kitchen. We don't harvest whatever we can get. We harvest 10 to 11 and 11 to 12 and the bigger scallops. The small scallops, smaller than 10 centimeters, we just leave for the next season. We don't pick everything we just come across. And we have been doing this for 11, 12 years, and that makes the stock recover, and you leave the small ones, you don't take them. And of course we can produce the small scallops, but so can France and Ireland and Scotland and everybody else. And we have a politic that we don't do the small scallops. We want to have the big ones, and the small ones we leave for 1 or 2 years. Of course, for the environment, it's really eco-friendly to pick one by one. You don't dredge the bottom, you don't do anything else than just move the scallops you want. It's a tough job, and we have been putting a lot of effort into making it safe and as friendly as possible, with special built boats with water jets and quite a good speed, storage room for the scallops, drying room for the suits, and wireless communications, and a lot of equipment for the divers to make everything as safe as possible for the divers. It can be really rough weather. Especially in the winter months, December, January, we have only 5-6 hours of daylight. It's not difficult diving, but it's a lot of diving. You are making 2 dives a day, and you are diving 40-45 weeks a year, and you have to take care of yourself so you don't get any problem with diving illness and so on. But it's not any technical advanced diving. But it's a lot of water time if you have it as a full-time job. Unload the boat, we will wake up the scallops, and we put them into tanks, and we put into seawater again. During the night we have filtrated seawater, so we can have between good season we can have 8,000 to 10,000 kilos of live scallops in the facilities at the packing station. And the next morning we start taking all the orders from the customers, and we turn around the stock, and we try to turn around the stock every second or every third day to keep everything on a fresh basis. We pack them with the cooling equipment, either ice packed or crushed ice. We can use different kind of stuff. We can use big styrofoam boxes, we can use small styrofoam boxes. We have developed and small plastic clips. This is a special seashell thing that we can attach to every scallop, a small tag of a seashell brand that keep the scallop closed, and also guarantee that this is a proper handled scallop from seashell. So more and more customers want to have the special hand-graded, quality-controlled scallops with the seashell clips on top of it to keep it closed and moistured all the way down to the kitchen.